Yo, YouTube, what's the vibes? It's your boy KawzLang back at it again.
The top is. Did you make that yourself?
I didn't. No. We all got opinions.
Can you elaborate on why you thought she made it?
It looks like she made it, which I'd be like, dope. Keep practicing.
I do have 3 kids. And
Boy said, I like it. But what you got next?
how many followers?
Yo, that is insane, bro. Nah, what was that, bro? Nah. Yo, Deezy, what was that, bro? Yeah. Yo, Deezy, what? Nah, Deezy, you gotta practice these a little bit more. But you know what? It's only episode 4, so I'm gonna give him some grace. He got a few more. He got like 4 more episodes, so we gonna give him some grace on this one. But that swing over the shoulder was diabolical. Quincy. Oh, he one of them sorority niggas, bro. Yo, bro. And the fact we got this audio is insane, bro. Damn. Alright, yo, we can skip through. Just a tad, yo. I forgot about the audio, man. The audio, I hope that shit don't get me clipped. I might have to throw this shit in the editor and then go over that. But yeah.
Back with another Pop the Balloon or Find Love, FGE Love Edition.
I'm your host, Shani Rose.
And your co-host, Deezy.
And we have a handsome lineup for you guys.
Let's
How you
go.
guys doing?
Man, make
Let's
some
go.
noise.
I need some
Let's go.
energy.
Nah, that's the
Okay,
energy.
now. We done handpicked some ladies for you. I need some energy, okay? Give me something, okay? All right, thank you.
I got a feeling Shawnee's handpicking these ladies, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell y'all about the last episode, but if you haven't, if this is your first video with me that you tuning into, for one, hit the like button. 2, subscribe if you want to, and 3, check out the video I did before this. I did episode 3 before this, and Shawnee was just hilarious, bro. Shawnee was hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you. And the ladies were lovely, and they were also hilarious. So please go check out that last video. It's gonna be in the description.
So we do have some handpicked lovely ladies for you guys. They're gonna come out one by one. Now, if you like what you see, you like what you're hearing, make sure you do not pop your balloon. Now, if you don't like what you see, and you don't like her answers or something, go ahead and do what? Pop that balloon, all right? And I'm gonna come over to you guys one by one and see why you popped your balloon. Y'all ready? All right, let me
Let's
hear it.
turn up.
Some energy.
Hey, I'm about to go do some interviews.
All right.
Your boy, FGE Deezy, who I'm here with.
It's your girl Ishmaelita, aka I Drip Ish on all Houston platforms, okay?
Hey, I know y'all recognize this face. She back.
I think we like the same thing.
Say what?
Yo! Alright, so this is the other one. This is episode 2. This is when homie, he's like a vet. He's like a veteran, and he was up here. He's like somewhere in like 30, 35 or something. And all of the ladies popped him or whatever. But they said it was because of his outfit, the way he moved, and all something like he had confidence. But this lady right here, she said that immediately. Hold on. I think she said like, oh, I think we like the same thing. Basically, she called him gay type shit. Yo, bro, that shit was funny. Go check out that video too. I did that video like a couple of days ago. But she back, yo. She back. Let's give it up.
Hey, I know y'all recognize this face. She back.
I think we like the same thing.
Say what?
You ever been with a man?
You ever been with a man? Yeah. I think he like, man.
Let's turn up.
Definitely back. Try to find love. Am I gonna find it?
Hey, we got some.
So
fire.
you
We
ain't
got
find
some
no
dope guys
man?
out here for you.
I'm excited, y'all.
She excited. Look, so I got a relationship question for you.
Ooh, okay.
You ready?
I'm gonna have to be. What we got?
So my relationship question is, how do you feel about 50-50?
I'm cool for 50-50. As long as something else makes up on the back end, I'm here for it.
Most definitely.
But we're not gonna do the roommate thing forever, no.
Not forever. I feel it. I understand that. So let's say your man is down and he right now ain't got nothing, but you could tell the grind is real. You could tell he willing to be on his feet. You willing to hold him down?
Oh yeah, if he hold me down, I hold him down. We a teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work, baby.
That's exactly how it works, man. I really appreciate you, man. Let's get you out of there. You're looking good.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's bring out our first beautiful lady. Hello, beautiful.
Hi. How y'all doing? Thank you.
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Ishmaelita, and I'm 41.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a body contouring specialist.
Okay. So what are we looking for?
Just somebody to hang out with.
Yeah.
You know, chill with.
Yo, why you say you a body couture specialist, but you come out with the Robin Gibbons and the trench coat? Nah. And you got a Michael Kors cargo belt. Diabolical. Did this shit come with the jacket? Why would Michael Kors throw a cargo belt on a trench coat? For one, this jacket is diabolical because I know you in Houston. This shit is hot as fuck. So it's either you got nothing on or you got a t-shirt or some shit.
With maybe marriage eventually, but yeah.
And what's a deal breaker for you?
A month ago.
Really don't have a lot of deal breakers. I don't do the extra lying and stuff.
What's
and
the
cheating.
weather in Houston?
Other than I'm pretty cool.
So no red flags?
No.
No? Okay, so we gonna give him a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and check it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's come right over here. Hello, can I get your name
Hey
and age?
Siri. What's the weather in Houston right now?
It's currently partly cloudy and 91 degrees in Houston, Texas.
Bro,
I'm 9,000. I'm 33.
Is 9,000.
it's 91 degrees and you got a fucking trench coat.
My government name is Cornell.
Okay, so Cornell. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist.
Okay, and
Okay,
why do we
okay,
pop our
okay.
balloon?
I ain't looking for marriage right now. I'm looking, just different things. I feel like I ain't what she looking for right now.
Okay, is that just a little too much commitment for you right now?
I just don't feel like I'm what she looking for.
But it's summertime. You didn't even know.
Summertime,
It's summertime. Sun's out, buns out. You didn't even know.
Sun's out, buns out.
the world may never know.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
Oh, he's cute. Definitely. I like tattoos. I'm a body art person.
I know, but you're definitely very beautiful. I like your
thank
energy,
you.
Crystal. I like your vibe.
Okay, I'm gonna take you up there. I need a tattoo on my back.
For sure, sure.
We might not have found love, but it might network. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right,
They may not be your type, but they definitely gonna want some services and shit.
can I get your name and age?
I'm Nick.
Yo, I seen his buddy before too. He was on all that shit. Yeah, he was on Arlette Pop the Balloon. And I think they popped him because he was too short or something. They put him up there with a bunch of the other tour brothers and shit. Ah, man, you back for love?
I'm 25.
And what do you do, Nick?
I deliver mail for a living. Forgive me. I walk down the street carrying people's mail all day.
Okay.
So basically, you a mail carrier, you a postman. All right, say that, gang.
Okay. So you have some strong legs.
I want a hardworking man, yes.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I pop because of the age. I feel like it's an age gap, and there's things that I gotta mature in. But before.
Oh yeah,
I just
she
don't
older.
feel
She
like
like I forgot. She like 40 or some shit. Yeah, I forgot. She 40, bro. What is she? What are you like 30? Oh, I didn't even get his age.
And what do you do, Nick?
I deliver mail.
Crystal, I like
My network.
I'm Nick. I'm 25.
And what do you do, Nick?
25. That is a 15-year. I think it's over 15-year difference, bro.
I deliver mail for a living. Forgive me. I walk down the street carrying people's mail all day.
Okay. So you have some strong
You're a
legs.
mail carrier, bro.
Hardworking man, yes.
You're a
And why
mail
did you pop
carrier.
your
Say
balloon?
that shit.
I pop because of the age. I feel like it's an age gap, and there's things that I gotta mature in. But before I just don't feel like I'm not mature enough yet.
Okay, I commend that.
I got a daughter your age.
For real?
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your at?
I mean, you want to drop her Instagram for him real quick?
Okay, Raquel's a celebrity. She's a artist management. Yeah, Raquel's a celebrity. Look out for her. That's my mini me.
Is she pretty like you, though?
Yes.
All right.
She got the body like me, but y'all can't see because y'all popped your balloons.
No, you got this trench coat and they think you fat, so like they popping their balloons. Yo, what type of time are you on? Are you here to get somebody or are you here to just cause a catastrophe again? Like her body not bad whatsoever. Like why would you come out here with this bullshit? It's bullshit. I'm gonna keep it a
Alright, so
bit. It's
someone that you
bullshit.
Oh, he's definitely cute. I like the swag. The shoes are hidden. Okay.
That's love right there. I mean,
Okay, I like it. It's
Her
cute.
hair
It's
nice.
all about what's within.
The legs look moisturized. She look moisturized. It's just in you can tell she got a dress with like a little thing showing on it. Why would you come outside with this bullshit jacket in Houston?
Yeah, you're a little young for my taste, but I'll definitely hit you up. I got you.
Oh, I look tasty.
Like a little snack, you know?
Like a little snack is crazy.
You
Well,
just
that
need a
man a
snack,
snack.
okay?
You got me
I'll
pulling
eat you
that Ricky
alive,
smile.
okay? Ooh. Baby, I'm grown.
All right. All right, we're gonna go down to the next one.
Nah, that's still too young.
Okay.
What does this man got on, bro? Is this the shit where you put the pistols? You got the pistols like this, and you go pow like that? Like what the fuck he about to do, bro? Or is that shit like with some horses or some shit? That shit look like a saddle, bro. That shit look like the shit you put on a horse, so you don't ride bareback. Pause. You know, you put that shit on a horse and then you just get up on that man. Like, bro, what are you wearing? The rest of the fit fire though. I ain't even gonna lie. This mauve whatever pants, his vest actually goes better than most people that wear fucking vests on Pop the Balloon shows. Like the shirt fit good, look like it was tailored. Arms ain't too crazy. The shoulder right here look tailored enough. Pants look good. Vest don't go past a certain part of the waist. Yeah, brother came out sharp. You know, he got the little 1930s Langston Hughes haircut, but it's clean though. It's clean. Teeth white is clean.
All right, it's going down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Quincy. I'm 29.
And Quincy, what do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Ooh.
Okay. And why did we pop our balloon?
Look like he take black and white photos.
Yeah, she's 10 years older than me. I can't do that. I can't do that.
No
You got an
cougar?
No. You know, I met your daughter, by the way. She's cool.
She looked just like
What?
me, right?
Wait, how did you meet the daughter? Damn, do I gotta go to his Instagram?
Is she someone that's more up your alley? The
I don't want to go to the dude's Instagram. man.
Yeah, uncle, daddy, we're here.
Nah, man.
All right, so it's an age thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, I just.
Definitely well put together, very
Oh, so
handsome.
he's someone that's your
I
type?
like to play dress up. I like dress up Barbie, so I definitely can get some looks with this. Yeah.
You said I look like a Barbie?
I dress up. Oh no, I dress up like Barbie. You could be my kin and be fun. Okay. That's all.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you like the vibe of the
Yo, for one, Barbie ain't wear a goddamn trench coat.
outfit and
I
everything.
like to put things together.
That's dope.
All right, let's go down to the next one.
Okay.
Can I get your name and age?
How you doing? I'm Ferrari and I'm 26.
Okay.
Your name not Ferrari. What is your name, sir? With these I never seen jeans these tights.
Down to
Like,
the next one.
Okay.
yo, what do you even put inside pants like this, bro? You got no space for no type of you got no space for no type of phone, no notepad, no charger, nothing. What do you put in these pants, bro? Weed? Yo, you can't even fit weed in these pants because then your weed's just gonna be packed up and then it's gonna be like a nugget of weed and then you can't even crush that bitch after that.
How you doing? I'm Ferrari and I'm 26.
Okay.
And what do you do?
My family owns Houston biggest dispensary. EMF.
Ooh.
Oh, EMF.
Smoke some.
Yeah, right, okay. And why did we pop our balloon?
It was just the age. You know, she's very pretty. I love her smile. Like, she got the face to where, like, if you smile, it'll make you smile. But as far as, like, dating,
Is weed
serious
legal in
love,
Houston?
I probably wouldn't do it. But on
We
the
can have
side,
fun
I don't
together.
mind.
We can have
I don't
fun
mind,
together,
you know, messing with a little on the side, but taking serious.
I'm not from Houston. I've never been to Texas. Don't know much about Texas. Do Texas have legal weed, like recreational weed? How does that work? Like, you got the biggest dispensary in Texas, but I know weed not legal like that. So it's like, is it medical marijuana? You gotta have like the weed card. Like, put me on in the comments. Put me on.
Oh, baby,
Nah,
once
I
you
wouldn't.
once you get ish, you get your wish. Okay, don't get it
You said you
twisted.
got kids?
I have kids.
How old is your older daughter?
My daughter's about to be 25.
See, that's if you're going to have to see your daughter. But the mama and the daughter.
Okay.
If she look like
Mom
you.
and daughter finding love.
All right, Mama Bear. Is he someone that's your type?
Oh, he's definitely. I love chocolate. You know, chocolate and caramel mix is like a Snickers.
Nah,
It's okay.
her big back ass.
We gotta
Chocolate
find
and
out,
caramel.
but I like it.
Chocolate and caramel mix like some Snickers. You could have thought of any other analogy, but you thought of goddamn Snickers.
I'm gonna wait till they don't know my age. We just catch 'em in the
Okay,
street.
you know, that's what threw them off. It's okay, because you
It's
sure
okay.
don't look like it. I'm
Okay,
gonna give you that
I'll
one.
take
Let's go down to the next one.
Nah, she not
That's
though.
cute, too.
She
That's
valid.
cute.
Can I get your name and age?
Rome, 34.
Wrong.
Okay, wrong. You sound like you should be on a radio station or something. Can we hear that one more time?
But now, real quick, she's like, you know.
Nah, she beautiful though. Just get straight to it. She beautiful, but I just got kind of thrown off by the jacket. Like she said, summertime.
Yeah, the
You
jacket-
didn't want
the
your
jacket
blankets,
crazy.
So you can wait to see.
She
No.
said that she
It's
had a
surprise
surprise.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna take it off.
I'm
You
good.
want me to take it off?
Right now, take it.
Let me hold that for you. Let me hold that for you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good. Can someone get the jacket for her, please? Thank you. And can we get a little 360? Bow, 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 bow. And there it is.
Yeah. She came out here. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would did that.
So, did we want to keep the balloon unpopped, or did we
She
want
40.
to
She ain't that far from me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with that, but how you start is, you know, how you
I like
finish.
to play dress up sometimes, so yeah.
Nah,
Is
girl.
there someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah. Wait, Rome is nice.
Yo,
okay?
kinky, freaky
The voice
ass.
and everything.
Why did you have your balloon this long, sir? I gotta know. Why did you have your balloon this long? If you don't like what you see, I think she valid.
Look.
I think she valid. She look moisturized. Her teeth clean. She smiling. She don't got She not ashy nowhere. She don't got too many tattoos. Even though these tattoos kind of diabolical. I don't even know what's on this shit. She not fat. She not like obese type shit as far as I can tell.
Going down.
I like it. Yeah. She got the ham hocks in the back. The hair done. Yeah.
Next one. Can I get your name and age?
Jalen, I'm 23.
Okay.
And what do you do, Jalen?
I do HVAC. I work on ACs.
Okay.
Yeah,
And why do we
HVAC
pop a balloon?
technician.
It was really just an age gap because I'm 23.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got a list.
I just can't really do it.
Okay, that's cool.
That was
And he got a list.
Okay. Other than that, physically, is that your type?
No, she's beautiful, very beautiful. So other than that, I can't really complain. But like I said, it was just the age. So.
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Chocolate. The blue is nice. I love the color blue and gold. It looks good together. You well put, yes.
All right. Let's go on back down. We had one popped back here. Right here. All right. Can I get your name and age?
My name Dex. I'm 34.
And Dex, what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
Okay. And why did we pop our balloon?
I held on because I had a question, but, you know, my man's got her to take the trench coat off. So I was like,
Is that
Yeah.
your question?
And what was wrong with that? He did you a favor. He did you a favor. He was able to get the trench coat off her. So he blessed you with some visuals, my boy. Like, what's going on? Like, oh,
my question, but it was just like,
Ask the question.
so the question was, I know you said about marriage. I was like, what's your timeline on marriage?
There is no timeline right now. Right now, I'm just having fun. I'm having a good time. Told you, sons.
yo, how long? What is your time? Well, you know what? I'm gonna let her rock with that because my belief is the woman picks who they want to sleep with. I said this before. The woman pick who they want to sleep with, who they open their legs to, who they have a baby with. But you know, men, we choose who we want to marry. You know. Because you got to be the one to propose to that woman, sir. So that should be a question for yourself. Like, what's your timeline on marriage with this woman? So
A lot of people put that pressure, you know, on the timeline. So I was just trying to get an understanding of what that was.
Did you like that answer?
I mean, yeah, it's a good answer, but yeah, I still got it.
So we're keep popped? Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like that was a little vibe right there. But,
You know, I'm not for everybody.
yeah, I understood.
I know he saw that vibe down there.
yo, the host remind me of like a little Christina Milian. Was that Christina Milian back in the day? I forgot what Christina Milian looked like.
Yeah, that's what it was.
See, I might be blonde tomorrow. You never know who you're going to get.
Okay, well, is he someone that's your type?
I like to put together. The shoes are definitely hidden. I like the blazer. Right. Yes.
Custom made.
I like them.
Okay. Ooh.
Custom made,
wanna step out for it?
tailor made.
Yes. See why I was like, watch. Everybody.
Black owned business too. So
Ow.
I got these custom made.
It would have been cute.
We might need to get that balloon.
Yeah,
back
that would've
because
been-
the
that would've been a
was
vibe right there,
beautiful.
bro.
Be sure that we don't want.
This year, I'm gonna have to let somebody choose. I don't like the second guess, but she's beautiful for sure. It's definitely somebody I would take out and approach.
Tell your uncle or daddy to call me, okay?
All right, babe. So that are all the pop balloons.
Okay.
Beautiful.
No
We had a
problem.
blast
All
though.
right,
Thank
bye,
you for coming
y'all.
back.
It's your boy FGE Deezy. Who am I here with?
Tati.
Tati.
Yo, Tati came up here looking like I'm about to investigate some of these IGs. But Tati come up here looking like some work though.
See, what's your Instagram?
Too many tats.
Boss
Sorry.
lady is
The T fake. Like it's a lot going on with T right now. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all ride. I'm gonna let y'all ride.
Lady T.
But perfect. Okay, y'all make sure y'all go tap in with her. Man, so of course you here, you looking for love tonight?
Yes, I am.
Definitely. Okay, turned up. So I got a relationship question for you. Ready? You sure? So it was on the show, the second show, man. I gotta ask this question. How do you feel about paying for the first date when it comes to you and your man?
I don't think I'll do it.
You wouldn't do
Not
it?
the first date.
So what
Not
if you
the first
asked?
date. Huh?
What if you asked to go on a date? You feel like you shouldn't pay?
No.
I feel it.
No, I'm not paying. Not the first date.
I mean, as a man, I have to say I'm with her. I don't think I would ever
I
let a woman
agree.
pay for the first date. You know, so my beautiful.
Nah, I agree though. Like, I never understood that dudes don't want to pay for the first date. If you want to entertain this woman, if you trying to put your foot in the door and make a good impression and show that you want to put in the work and you care about her and you want this thing to go forward, why the fuck wouldn't you pay for the date? You gotta pay for the first date. You gonna make her pay for the date so she could think like, damn, every time we go out, he gonna have to pay for the date. Like, yo, if you broke, just say that, homie.
Lady, she know what time it is. So yeah, let's turn up. Let's get you out there. You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes,
Let's do
I
it.
am.
All right, let's bring out our next single
Nah,
lady.
Lady T look alright though. She got belly button pics.
Hello, beautiful. How are you? Okay, what's your name and age?
Tati, I'm 33.
She got too
Tati,
much
what do you
makeup
do?
on though.
Credit repair specialist and realtor.
Okay, I see you. So what are we looking for?
Way
Somebody
too
who is
much makeup for
financially,
me.
mentally, and emotionally available.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Somebody that's what?
Financially, mentally. Sir.
Okay, I see you. So what are we looking for?
Somebody who is financially, mentally, and emotionally available.
Okay. And what are
Financially, mentally, and emotionally available. Financially available. What the fuck would that mean? Like financially stable? You want him to make sure he got money? I guess that because nobody want to be. Even broke people don't want other broke people, so it kind of makes sense.
some deal breakers?
I'm trying to give these people a little leeway. Trying to give them a
narcissistic,
little leeway.
Manipulative. Not
Manipulative.
self-sufficient.
Okay, that's a nice little list. I like it. All right, so we have no pop balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you ask a question.
Okay. Do anybody have any baby mamas
All right, let's start right here.
that you're still in love with? Let me say that.
So the question is, do you have any baby mamas part 2 that you're in love with?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Let's start right here. All right, can I get your name and age?
Cornell, 33. No, I don't got no baby mamas.
Okay, that's a good thing. I like that.
And what do you do, Cornell?
I'm a tattoo artist.
Okay. So no baby mama. All right, little something to vibe off of. Okay.
Yeah, no baby mamas. I'm a tattoo artist. I ain't got no kids. Entrepreneur, hustler, just basically stack price, stay out the way.
I like that.
All right, let's go down to the next
My
one.
bad.
All right, can I get your name and age?
My name Dex. I'm 34.
Yeah, that backing, but this dress not it. Like, why is there so much space in the back of this dress? Like
All
you
right, let's go down to the next one.
you thinking, and I don't think she got a waist train on either, cause that just came from the gram, and either she got work or that shit really snatched like that. But there's no reason this Temu dress should have all of that space in the back. You need to get that shit to tailor. You gotta take that shit to the cleaners or something. Take it to the cleaners. All right.
All right, can I get your name and age?
My name Dex. I'm 34.
Look at that. Look
And
at
what do you do
that.
next?
I work in marketing management.
All right, and do you have any baby mamas?
So I don't really like the term baby mama. So yeah, my son does have a mother. He's 12. I have full custody of him.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's one.
Oh, part 2 question. Are you still in love with the mother?
Not
No.
at all.
Good.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Nick, I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I'm a mail carrier.
All right, and the answer to her question.
No, I have no baby mamas, no kids.
Do you want kids?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's the age?
Like 28.
28. Okay.
All
He's
right, let's go down to
25,
the next
so
one.
28. That's not bad. That's
All right,
like
gotta get
3
your name and
more
age.
years.
My name is Quincy.
3 more
I'm
years.
29.
29.
And what do you do, Quincy?
I am a photographer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and do you have any kids?
No, I do not have any kids. Yes, I
You do
want
want
kids.
kids.
I need 2 boys and a girl.
Okay.
The boy
Yeah.
gotta be older than the girl though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they could like beat up the girl's boyfriend. Yeah. It's just this whole thing, you know.
Okay. How long you been into photography?
2018, my dad bought me a camera for Christmas.
Okay.
Working
Damn.
out since then.
Okay. Might have to hit you up. I like to talk. I like taking pictures.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I remember I bought myself a camera around that same time too, man. I need my shit back, boy. I need my camera back, man. I can't live without my camera, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you, yo. I used to have the flicks flicking. Then one day in 2021, what was it? Yeah, 2021, I went to Miami and fucking TSA stole my shit. I'm going through my bag by the time I get on the fucking when I go through TSA, go through checking shit, and then I'm sitting down looking at my camera about to look at all the photos I took on the way. Man, my heart started pounding, man. I haven't seen my shit since, bro. But don't worry, I'm about to get me another camera. This webcam will be updated. Yeah, I got a lot of equipment and shit coming back out for y'all, man. Tap in.
pictures.
We can do that.
Okay.
And let's go on to the next one.
I'm sorry.
Can I get your name and age?
How you doing? I'm Ferrari, and I'm 26.
Okay, hey Ferrari.
Hey, Rory, what do you do?
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF.
All right. And answer to her question.
I don't have any kids, so no, I don't have a baby mother, and don't want any. Yeah. Every 2 boys, I want 1 girl, something like that.
Every
so,
2 boys, you want a girl.
So if I have 4 boys, I need 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. I want a big family though.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
All right, it's going down. Oh, yep, on my back, my bad. They popped. Okay. So we have them. You know what? My bad. We're going to go down there and see why they popped because we went through them. Okay. Good. All right, can I get your name and age?
Rome 34.
And Rome, what do you do?
I'm an actor, artist, engineer.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
Because I ain't want to get away with bro. Bro, he a tattoo artist. You need to catch up. You know what I'm saying? I want that for you.
Okay, well.
So, you feel me? You gotta, he taller, all that. So.
That wasn't a thing. I mean, I just thought it was nice that he was a tattoo artist.
How you gonna pick the man for her?
I promise you, he a better fit over there. You feel me? So.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to save you. It's all right. Okay. Is he someone that
Yeah,
you're
he
type?
probably trying to tell you something.
What we like about it?
The tattoos, the clean cut, look
Appreciate
nice, clean shave, nice fingernails. Let me see your fingernails. Okay, nice fingernails. They're not dirty.
You got some pretty toes too.
Thank you.
Now I feel a little spark here now. So.
Come on, man. What you gonna? What's up? We gonna do a couples tattoo session or something over there?
We can.
All right, it's going down to the next one. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Jalen, and I'm 23.
And Jalen, what do you do?
I do HVAC. I work on ACs.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
It just seemed like it was too much for me to handle, to be honest. It just seemed like it was out of my range.
Too much to handle?
Yeah,
Can we reference what we're talking about?
It just seemed like I just can't handle that, so I'm just gonna let it go. So,
Dang, I never heard that before.
yeah. So.
I just got to ask real quick. Is it personality-wise, or are we talking about physically, maybe the back end?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Dang, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow.
But you look good though. I ain't knocking it, but.
Thank
it's
you.
just,
We can't be mad at him. At least he know that, he ain't gonna try. Like, listen, I ain't the one. I can't handle it. So we
Okay.
commend you for that one, okay? All right, let's come on back down. All right, so we do have some unpopped balloons. This is the hard part. Before we do that, actually, I'm gonna have you answer your own question. Do you have any kids?
I do have 3 kids.
And how many popped? Are you in love with any? If there's more
No,
than
I'm
one?
not in love with. And just to say that my kids are from 2 previous relationships, and I've only been in 2 relationships my whole life, and those were serious relationships that I had my kids with. I'm not just out here.
I ain't gonna lie, because I was looking at the gram just now, and I was about to be like, yo, when you gonna bring up these kids? Because she's talking about, does anybody have kids, and are you still in love with the baby moms? But your bio says it has kids. So are you in love with the baby father still, and how many kids do you have? To be asking that question. Usually when people be asking that question, they be having some shit going on themselves, man. And, shit crazy.
Here just, having kids. So.
Okay. Well, the hard part is over now. So we're gonna go check out why they popped, okay?
Okay.
All right, Cornell, why did we pop our balloon?
I ain't got no kids. I'm 33, no kids.
Yo, Cornell, what's going on with your head, bro? And then you got the nerve to have this Wayne's World tie-dyed shirt with a belt with no buckle just tucked in? That's what we doing? That's what we doing. What's his name again? Geraldo? I don't know, but what's going on with your head? Why your shit look like you got freakazy, my boy?
Kids, so I've dealt with women with kids, and I'm still just a big kid myself, so I might just be too childish for her.
Okay.
Okay.
And is he someone that you type?
He is, and I'm goofy myself. I have a sense of humor. You'll
Yeah,
laugh
you
all
look
day
like you
around
play
me.
too much. You look like you get me in trouble.
So yeah.
All right, it's going down to the next one. All right, Nick, why did we pop our balloon?
The girl said 3 kids, and I don't even have none. I don't think I'm
3 kids.
fit to really just deal with kids. You know what I'm saying? Right now, because I need all the attention myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm childish and I'm goofy too, and I would rather me just share it with you than share it with
Okay, I understand.
And is he someone that you type?
No,
Any specific reason why?
I like fit guys. That's because I'm in the gym. So, you know, not saying he's not fit, but he's just not my type. So.
All right. I'm certified big body. Hey, man, I can't do nothing.
And that's
Nah,
fine. You
certified
handsome, but you
big
just
body,
not,
got
my
it.
body type. So.
Yes, ma'am. Respectful. Respect.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, Quincy, why did we pop our balloon?
You really had us go down the line.
Yeah.
Actually, we ain't had no kids and you got 3. So
Yeah, like make that shit make sense. Why can't you just come outside and be honest? Just say how do y'all men feel with about a woman with kids? Just be honest. Stand on that shit. She dead had everybody say, and yo, most of these people don't got kids. That's diabolical, man. Like, nah.
but to me, that was like, you be like springing surprises on people.
Yeah.
Like that.
It wasn't more so do you have kids. I don't mind a guy having kids. It's more so are you in love with your ex and the kid's mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't have those issues with my child's fathers. Like, they've moved on. We all co-parent really good. So I don't want to go into a situation where a guy has kids with someone and he's still in love with, you know, with his BM.
That's real. You
So
gotta
that's
protect
really what that
yourself.
was.
I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
But then if he's in love with his BM, why would he be up here looking for love right now with y'all when he could be stalking his BM's job or some shit? Like that kind of made sense, but that kind of made no sense.
Man, but dang, that was a surprise. I didn't expect that from you. And I had to step out.
Okay, that's
All
cool.
right, is Quincy someone that's your type?
He is.
Oh,
He is.
okay.
He was.
Is it physically? You like what he was
Physically,
saying?
the fact that he is business oriented. I am, you know, very tapped in with business. Clean cut as well. You know, handsome. I like that.
All right.
And he is my body type as well.
Okay. Let's go down to the next one. All right, Rari, why did we pop our balloon?
First of all, I just want to say you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Like I'm talking about physically, your personality seems amazing. But you know, for somebody with no kids, I don't think
Right.
if we were to actually get serious, I probably wouldn't be able to handle all 3 of them. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, they don't
3
need to be
kids is
handled because I
crazy.
handle
But I'm
them.
saying, how many baby fathers do you have?
I just have 2.
You
One
have
I was
2?
engaged to, one I was married to.
Okay, yeah. But even then, like I said, I don't even think, you know, if I care about you, I have to care about them in a certain sense. But I don't
Right.
have any of my own, so I really wouldn't.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, you're very
Okay.
beautiful. And
Thank
I love
you.
your tattoos.
Thank you.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is. And I don't normally date, like, I'm not going to say normally date. I haven't had any, like, dark-skinned guys. I've always been bright-skinned. So he is handsome.
Bright
He's
skinned
very
is
handsome.
crazy.
All right, let's come on back. Oh, okay.
And then
We're
she
gonna
got that
stop right
BBL.
here.
I'm tired of this man holding his balloon to the very end. Yo, just get it together and pop. So when they get back up here, she could just get off, bro. You always want to be the last word, man. You gotta have the last word, brother.
Why'd we pop our balloon?
So I popped only because she said she wasn't really into the dark skin. I'm a little dark myself.
No, I didn't say I wasn't into dark skin.
so-
I've never had a dark skin guy.
it's
I've
just-
always been bright skin like me.
Okay. I mean, it's okay to have a preference. I ain't really take offense, but I mean, your type is your type, so that's fine. But
You could have been the first one.
Could have been. You know, she's very beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Definitely somebody I would approach, talk to.
Okay.
I just feel like her preference is not. Yeah. me.
Oh, you saying preference? I don't have a preference. I've only dated 2 guys my whole life. They were bright skinned. So that's why I say he's a handsome dark skinned guy.
I got you.
You know?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel a little different about that?
Wait, she only dated 2 guys in her whole life, and she got kids by them, and she got married. Nah, hold on.
Pop balloon?
I never second guess
I've never-
myself, but again,
that's
yeah,
right.
very beautiful.
Okay,
Is
thank
he
you.
someone that's your type?
No.
Any reason why?
No reason why. Just not my type.
All right, let's come on back down. So that are all the pop balloons.
I think most of them came.
Yo, you see how the last episode the host kept asking, well, what about her is not your type? Da 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 da. Now she just let that shit rock,
From
man.
the kids, and it's okay.
That shit crazy.
But I take care of my children.
Shit crazy.
I'm a very good mom.
Can't make it up,
and,
bro.
You know, any guy I pick, he wouldn't really be stepping in to like take care of my kids. You know, so.
All right, well, it was a joy having you, beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Sammy. I'm 22 years old.
All right, Sammy, and what do you do?
I'm an admin at a hospital.
Okay. And what are we looking for?
I need someone that's just gonna be is ready for a committed relationship. If not, then that's okay. You know.
Are there any red flags that we're trying to dodge?
Liar, bad breath,
Boy, her committed relationship. He's like, not for me. Gotta go.
hygiene. Yeah, if you can't dress, are good.
You like what you see
Yeah,
so
I like
far?
what I see.
All right, so we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go check it out real quick. All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Cornell, 33.
And Cornell, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist.
All right, and why do we pop our balloons?
Cause she's 22. you know me, I'm 33, so that's kind of a big age gap. And I just, yeah, she's 22.
It's just the age thing.
Yeah, but she cute though. I like a little chocolate drop, you know what I'm saying? But
Her skin is glowing. I'm gonna give her that.
yeah, she fine, but I don't think she's ready for me though. She got to be this tall to ride this.
You mean you're not ready for me?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
You might be right, babe. You might be able to learn me something.
Okay.
You know?
Can you just put up your glasses real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, when I see the young ones in here, like 22, 23, 20, 21, I'll be like, why y'all here? Why are y'all really here, though? You've been out of high school for like 4 years. You telling me you can't find nobody. You got to come on, pop the balloon, trying to find love. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Right. I'm easy on the eyes.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No.
No, and why not?
He is handsome, though. It's just I don't really find him attractive. Yeah.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Dex, I'm 34.
And Dex, what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Probably the same reason. She's 22, I'm 34, and 12-year-old, that's kind of a lot for a young 22. Is she in the healthcare, you in the healthcare field? Yeah, she's pursuing her career, so to kind of, if she was to come into my situation, that'd be, just.
You want something a little more established?
A little more established, yeah. So that's the only reason. Yeah, very beautiful, love the outfit, chocolate, like, yeah, she's beautiful, but just not for me.
All right, and is he someone that's your type?
No.
No, and why not?
Same thing. I just don't really find him attractive. Yeah.
All right.
It's all good.
All right, let's go down to the next one.
Yeah, but you know the pop right now. He ain't waiting to the end to see if he popping or not. Now he want to pop off rip. What happened, bro? I don't know. I don't know.
Same thing. I just don't really find him attractive. Yeah.
All right.
I think he has a preference. I think he has a preference for light-skinned women because I think the first two ladies was kind of light. Yeah. The first two ladies was light, and then he went to pop his balloon at the end when he found out that they had like either a certain preference or something happened. Now that a lady of the darker complexion comes out, he wants to pop over it.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Nick, 25.
And Nick, what do you do?
I carry mail.
Caramel.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Boy got them
First, I
benefits.
want to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? She's really pretty, you know what I'm saying? She got that. She's like Florida Evans reincarnated, and I always like Florida Evans of good times, anytime we need it.
Yo, did this man just call you Florida Evans? Nah, he playing with you, yo. Ain't no way you gonna call this lady Florida Evans, bro.
Y'all know the rest. But my thing is, she seemed like she deserves somebody like that's just a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm goofy, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to mature a lot, so.
I mean, you said you're 25? She's 22. You both have room to grow with each other?
Yeah, but nah, I'm too much of a goofball.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No, like you said, he's just very mature, and I need someone that's mature.
He need.
Yeah.
Yo, if you saying she Florida, you could be James, bro.
Okay.
I need someone that's mature. Right. You just said you're immature.
Yeah.
But I like your eyes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That means a lot. That really means a lot.
He be having them shades on. You don't see that shit?
Let's go down to the next one.
That
All
boy
right,
be
can I
having them
get your
shades
name
on.
and age?
My name is Quincy, and I'm 29.
And Quincy, what do you do?
Yo, Quincy low key kind of look like well, he dressed like Jonathan Majors, and then he looked like he's what's that boy name with the 3 on the hat? Chance the Rapper. Boy look like he Chance the Rapper dressed like Jonathan Majors. I don't know what's going on. And he look like he take black and white photos.
Photographer.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
You're too young for me, baby.
That's fine.
You're too young.
That's
You
fine.
I know they said it, and they're gonna say it too. You beautiful.
Thank you.
Did your makeup right? Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
No, she look good though. She look good. I don't know what the other bro is talking about.
She
She
was
look
trying
good.
to steal one of y'all.
I mean, balloons pop, so that's done. But you know what I'm saying? Outside, probably gonna be 5 feet. congratulations, you're beautiful. But
Congratulations, crazy.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Is he someone that's your type?
How's congratulations
No,
crazy?
But I love the dimples. You're very handsome.
appreciate
You
that.
look good.
So what's not your type then?
I think I just don't really, I don't know, like I just don't really
fit.
see a spark.
Oh, so it's more of like a connection vibe
Yeah, I
type of
don't
thing.
have
It's
any
not the
connection.
appearance.
No,
but
it's not
the
appearance.
connection.
None of
Gotcha.
that, yeah.
That
let's go
fit
down to the
crazy.
next one.
That's why.
Can I get your name and age?
How you doing? I'm Ferrari and I'm 26.
And what do you do?
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
She has very beautiful skin. Like my boy says, you very put together, you know, nice physique, pretty face, but you're just not my type, you know? And that's just my personal preference.
Okay.
And what is it that you don't like? What's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I just know
Type.
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I just know I don't even want
It's
to
just the
say.
age.
Yeah, it's
say that, yeah.
it's the age. For
I
sure.
felt like that was a cop out.
Yeah, my boy copped out. He was about to say what it was. But he was like, yeah. You know, we just put on the age. We just put on the age.
I don't like that
Nah.
now.
Right.
Come on, we dropped a lot of compliments. Come on, we're here.
Nah, don't do that. Cause when the girl literally just said he not her type, you ain't do this cop out shit, son. Like, what are we doing? Yo, host, you gotta keep the same energy, cause it will be way more entertaining if you ask both of them the same questions. Like, come on, man.
Here to learn what your type is, what you're looking for. So what is it for us?
I don't know. I just wouldn't I wouldn't look at her and just be like, let me go introduce myself, you know? Like, if you came up to me, I would speak, but I wouldn't just go, you know, and I want something that I have to say something. I have to, you know?
I get that. Yeah.
No, I don't get that. I feel like I approached you.
I don't
feel
get
like
that.
You would give me my number, but you know.
Yeah, like I said, I would, if you came to me, I was,
Or if you came to me too.
I need to, like,
Yeah.
He's saying he's looking for that push to see, like, I want to go for her.
Oh,
That's
got
what he's
you,
saying.
got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
seeing you out and about, and like, you're like, oh, I gotta say something. It just wasn't given that. Like you said, a spark. But, you know,
No
love your skin.
worries. No worries.
And is he someone that's your type?
He's very handsome.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me get so much perspective from this shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Basically, what most of these dudes trying to say is you low key basic. You low key basic. Just cause you do the hair, you could get the little Temu $32 dress, the $4 lashes, the makeup, all of this shit still basic. All y'all look alike, man. It's nothing about you that me like, damn, let me go approach you and go get that. It's nothing about you. You look the same like everybody else. Ain't nothing special about you. That's basically what he's saying. You basic, shorty. I'm sorry I gotta be that dude to say it. You just basic, baby. Like you should probably like, I don't know. Honestly, it's probably nothing you can do. You probably just gotta like, you're not fat, so it's like you just gotta do something that's more standoutish. Change your hair, probably like do a different hairstyle. This whatever she wearing, whatever that is not it. That's also not it. That like this outfit not it. Like, you probably just gotta reinvent yourself sometime. You know, everybody have to reinvent themselves sometimes. You gotta re-improve yourself. This is not it. The baby hairs is good to about the sideburns. Then the sideburns just dissolve into chaos. Like, it's getting patchy right here. Like, ain't nothing about you that make me wanna go out there. That's pretty much what he's saying. You basic, shorty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm the first guy you said your type.
I think
You
so.
said no to everybody, so
Very
thank you
handsome.
so much. I appreciate that for sure.
Of course.
All right, it's going
Are
down
you
to the next
smiling real
one.
hard? Okay. It's okay. I know how to look at you.
Hey, don't make us dive back now. All right. Can I get your name and age?
Rome, 34.
And what do you do, Rome?
I'm a producer, artist, engineer.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Just the age gap, you know. I feel like, you know, I done been through some things, so I need me a woman that's been through some things. So that's it.
Facts.
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's very handsome. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about him. He's not ugly. He's cute.
You're not ugly either. You're very pretty.
We kept that response very neutral, but okay, all right. All right, let's
I'm
go on down to the
weak,
next
bro.
one. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Jalen. I'm 23.
All right, and what do you do?
I do HVAC.
All right, and why do you pop a
HVAC.
balloon?
It's just not my type.
How much do
you know,
HVACs
that's
make?
not for me. So that's really my only reason. Other than that, though, you beautiful though, and you cute, but it's just
Got you.
I wouldn't approach you if I was like outside. You know, it's just not for me.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No. Oh, sorry. No, it's not my type.
No? Oh, anything specific?
I just don't really find him attractive. I don't see a spark or anything like that.
The matching chocolate smooth skin?
I mean, he has very nice skin. I just don't really find him attractive.
All right. All right, let's go on back down, Hood.
Where I'm at, they make about like around
so
$20,
that was all the
$30.
pop balloons.
$20 to
It was
$40.
a blast having you,
for
though.
having
Thank you,
me.
of course. All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Yeah, she gotta go look in the mirror. I ain't gonna lie.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, they gonna pop.
All right, can I get your name and age?
She look kind of strong.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I don't know. It look like she work out. It's given gym, but I could be wrong right now. I'm about to go investigate the IG. Yo, y'all be having the weirdest fucking Instagram names. Underscore dot your name dot underscore. Like, what the fuck did I just type in?
All right, can I get your name and age?
Destiny, 25.
All right, Destiny, what do you do?
Currently, I'm working on my 3rd degree. I do like a flexible schedule with that, so I'm working in a restaurant in the food service industry.
All right, and what are we looking for?
Looking for someone who kind of chill, relax, not too friendly, but also can bring out that extroverted side of me.
Okay.
Someone, patient, someone who I can just, vibe with, banter, energy, kind of, pretty much that's it.
Any red flags?
Red flags.
Right here, I don't know. She look different. What the fuck is that on her nose? How you zoom into this shit? Damn, how do you zoom into a video? I like the hair. The hair's not that bad. Baby hair's cool. I don't know. It's just something about her that's not me. She's not too tall, but she's definitely kind of taller than me type shit. I don't know. I think it's the arms. I think it's the arms and his chest. I think it's the arms, the chest, the traps. The traps look kind of strong. Look like she be like, I don't know. Look like she be doing bench presses and shit. It could be that. And then it look like you got aluminum foil in your nose. I don't know what that is. I'm on the gram to try and see what that could be. I honestly have no fucking idea what's that in her nose. What is that in her nose? Are those nose rings? Alright, I thought she had a nasal condition. Come to find out, I think it's just 2 nose rings that just that's clipped that way. All right. Glasses are cute though.
I want to say lying. Like, that's a big one.
And the dress complements her skin tone, but
Like, 9 times out of 10, if you can tell me the truth, probably can figure something out. But once you lie to me, like, that's it. We can't do that.
Okay, all right, so no liars.
Yeah, no liars.
All right, so we only have a couple pop balloons. Let's go check it out.
All right.
All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Cornell, 33.
And what do you do, Cornell?
I'm a tattoo artist.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
I just don't think she's my type, and I think she's probably too young for me.
Okay, so age, not your type, gotcha. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
No? Any
No.
specific reason why?
No, it's like the initial attraction, just not there.
Yeah. All right, let's go on down to the next one. Hello, can I get your name and age?
Nick, I'm 25.
And Nick, what do you do?
I carry bail for a living.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
Well, I'm more into like bigger girls. You know what I mean? I feel like, because I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat. I love to eat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, she's kind of, more on the athletic side. And she looked like she runs way faster than me. And no. But that's kind of why. Other than that, she real cute. She got a nice smile and everything. So
Thank you.
That was a lot.
no disrespect. No disrespect.
No, it's
anyway.
fine.
No. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. I do cook, so
My bad, boy.
You said you like to eat. She said, no worries, I got you.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I think my favorite.
I don't know. Why does she hold the mic like that? Why she gotta double grip the mic like this? I don't know. The kitchen look crazy, but it's really this area right here for me. This area I just can't get with. I just can't get with this area. But face is good. Oh yeah, and a nose ring too. I can't get with that. But everything else is fucking workable. At least the nails is at least somewhat done. At least they painted. They're not like the host nails or something, but at least they painted though.
Favorite dish was Tuscan chicken. I think Tuscan chicken.
How about this? You ever put Canadian bacon bits in your spaghetti getty?
No, I don't pork. But you did pop though, so you know.
Boom. That worked out. That worked out anyway.
Respect.
Did you say he was someone that you're type?
Yeah, he's good looking. He's a good looking guy for sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, can I get your name and age?
Rome, 34.
And Rome, what do you do?
I'm a producer, artist, engineer.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Just age gap and kind of the nose rings threw me off a little bit, but like I can tell she's beautiful and intelligent.
All right, is it the nose rings like you don't like piercings or just those specifically?
It's a lot different piercings and everything. That's it. Just
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
He's a good looking guy. I probably wouldn't necessarily go for him though. Like if I was out in public, probably wouldn't.
So you wouldn't approach him, but you'd be okay with him approaching you. Okay, all right. Let's go on down to the next one.
What woman would
Can I get
approach
your name and
really?
age?
I'm Jalen, I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I do HVAC.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
It just seemed like, I don't know, like my lifestyle probably wouldn't accommodate to yours. Like, I know I like to like get my hands dirty and I like to hunt and stuff, but I feel like you the type like you don't like to get your hair wet type stuff. So I just feel like we just not gonna really get, like, you know, we're not gonna match.
So you feel like your day-to-day wouldn't match or just like what you guys are interested in?
What we're interested in pretty much. I just feel like our vibes wouldn't match.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
No, he's just not my type. There's nothing in particular. I just feel like the initial attraction just really wasn't there.
Okay, all right. Let's go back down. All right, lovely. So we do have a few unpopped balloons. I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask a question. Yeah.
A question. Okay. I have two. I think they kind of piggyback off of each other, but I think the first one that I want to ask, it might seem like the typical question, but there's a reason, like there's a method to it. So, how do you give and receive love in reference to the 5 love languages?
All right, let's go check it out. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Dex, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
So you talk about the 5 love languages. I don't necessarily subscribe to that because you can't put the intangible in a finite box. So you can love people in many different ways. So as far as the love language, I just think that's like buzzwords.
Do any of them resonate with you at all? You know, like physical touch, service?
Not really, because there's a season for everything. Like this season, you might need words of affirmation. Another season, you might need comfort, physical touch. So you got to really know your partner and know what they need in their time of season. So the love languages, I don't really think like that's just something people use to try to make something intangible tangible.
Okay, so do you feel like the love languages are something that you should do all throughout the relationship or just cut them out?
You kind of just like, I don't really think you should put like necessarily put words to it. You just know your partner and just know what they need, and then you give them what they need, and y'all pour into each other. So
No, because I get what he's saying, but no, I kind of do like the love language ideology or psychology behind it. Like the love language actually is a set of five things, 5 common things, especially that people would like in their relationship. It's just easier for people to just have these set things and be like, I like this, I like that, I would like this, I would like that for my person. Just saying for him, it may be cool. It may be cool for him. I ain't really knocking what he's saying, to be honest with you. Everything he's saying is 100%. That's it. That's on him. But for me, I'm thinking like, nah, you know what? I would like, physical touch here and there. I like words of affirmation. Well, not really words of affirmation. Damn, what is the love language fucking list? 5 love languages. All right, we got words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Who who doesn't? Which one of these doesn't? How all of these doesn't? Or which one of these don't resonate with you? Like at least one of these gotta resonate with somebody, bro. These are like common things. Like words of affirmation. Sometimes you gotta tell your person like, yo, shit gonna be alright. You know, we gonna get through this. You know, you're beautiful. I love you. You know, this is splendid. This food tastes great. Oh my God, you did this with your hair. That's beautiful. I've never seen you like this. Things like that. And then acts of service, buy some flowers, clean the dishes, fucking pay whatever bills that needed to be paid. Taking somebody out, taking them on a trip, going out to do things. Those is acts of service. And like receiving gifts. Everybody likes to receive gifts. Tell me you don't like to receive gifts in the comment, all right? And then spending quality time. Nobody wants to feel like they're being left out when you with somebody. Everybody needs to spend quality time with their person. How don't you like to spend quality time? How you like to be with a person but don't like to spend quality time with them? Physical touch. Usually physical touch is a little iffy, especially with the guys. Usually when guys use physical touch, they're usually referencing sexual activities. Let's say that. Right? And both parties love sex. So it's like men love sex, women love sex. So that's like neither here nor there. That's the most common one possibly out of this whole thing. Like, so you telling me out of all of these 5, you feel like you don't identify with none of these things? Or am I missing it? I don't know. I could have been missing it. Let me know in the comments if you took what he said differently, cuz I feel like the 5 love languages thing is solid. I feel like it's solid. Now people be weaponizing it to their own advantage, but that's individual people. We all know what they mean, and that's it.
So you're building that connection, so you know how to treat them.
Exactly. It's a lot of things people need, so not necessarily just those 5.
Okay, so he didn't technically answer the question based off of the love languages, but he did give a good answer. Yes,
that was a good response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a part 2 you said, or was that it?
No, we can. That was like the initial question. If I have more questions later.
All right, let's go back down. All right, can I get your name and age?
My name is Quincy, and I'm 29.
And what do you do, Quincy?
I'm a corporate headshot photographer.
All right, and go ahead and answer her question.
Copy and paste.
So you feel like it's not one specific love language to give and receive, but it's something you should just learn about your partner.
To be more in-depth about the question. So I think that there's definitely seasons, there's definitely times where I would like someone to give to me, or someone that I want them to be more physical with me, right? I think what's most important is that my partner is listening to me and understanding me and putting the time in to understand what I need and when I need it, and vice versa. I want to be able to listen to my partner and find out when I can do what she needs and how often I need to do it.
I have to say,
That's true, and I feel like that plays a big part in communication, but also having some type of sense of social intelligence. Sometimes level 1 is having communication. The step above that and the advancement beyond communication is just having social intelligence. Sometimes you need to take the initiative and just to read the room and to read certain people and to understanding when they need certain things. That is social intelligence, and that's the next level. Like, you should be able to read your partner or read your spouse or read your girl, your man, and to figure out what they need in that specific time. You know what I mean? Possibly right now they may not know that because all of these people just now getting to meet each other. But I feel like you'll start to pick up on that as you start to be with them, and as y'all start going through things, y'all start living life together or whatever. So I get what these gentlemen are saying, but I think that you still need to do some work in learning this person and figuring out what they need in that specific moment, but that's just me or whatever.
this is a breath of fresh air to hear the men talking like this. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
I definitely
yeah.
do. Was that a good answer for your question? All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, can I
This
get
is
your
good.
name?
This is good right here.
Ferrari, and I'm 26.
And what do you do?
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF.
All right, go ahead and answer her question.
I like that question a lot because I feel like anytime I want to actually I guess, initiate like a hangout or something with somebody, I always ask them like their 5 love languages. So what I do is, you said, how do I best give or receive love?
Give
What
and.
what I usually do is I ask, out of like all the 5 love languages, like if you had to put them in the order from most important to least important, like what would your 5 be? But give or
That's a
receive
good
love.
one.
Let me see.
That's a good one
I'm a
right there.
giver. I'm a giver. I feel like if I like you, if I want to, like, I don't know, if I want to be with you, it's always quality time. I always want you around. If I'm always thinking about you, I'm always trying to text you, and I don't even be on my phone. So if I'm like texting you, that means, I want to see you, I want to see what you're doing, and just receiving love. I don't know, I feel like acts of service is just important for me. There's somebody just doing things to let you know that they really like you, they really care about you, whatever it is. That could be texting you, checking up on you, I do content as well, so if I got a video day tomorrow and I wake up and all my camera batteries are charged, this is like, oh, she kind of thought about me, so
Yeah,
things like
yo,
that.
you don't fucking, yo, as a photographer, bro, you don't know how good it is when you pop them batteries in and them should say 100, because camera batteries take like damn near half a day to fucking charge, bro. Oh my God.
That's how I receive like love in the 5 love languages. So I like that question.
Thoughtfulness.
I swear,
That should
y'all
be
just keep
another
topping
one.
each other's answers. They just keep getting better and better.
They just-
Okay.
yeah, they get better.
Let's come on back down. All right, so we do have those 3 unpopped balloons still. So this is the hard part. You gotta pop 1 balloon. Okay. It can be based off of physical or how they answered your question. All right, good. All right, I'm gonna meet you down there. All right, lovely.
Okay.
Now, why did we pop our balloon?
Good looking guy, but I think the reason I asked the question the way I asked it, it's kind of like a thinking process. He answered it mostly within the realm of the question, whereas the other 2 kind of stepped outside and I feel like they applied it a little more like what I was looking for, because you have different seasons, and I think like sometimes people need physical touch, sometimes people need gift giving, but if I need physical touch and you're buying me gifts, that's not really conducive to the process.
So was that a trick question? Because I personally feel, I'm just gonna defend him real quick. I feel like he's the only one that actually answered the question for real.
He definitely did answer the question. However, I feel like the other 2 were like a little bit more aligned where I would have taken it. He did answer the question for sure though.
So that was your part 2. That's what you was looking for, part 2 to step out the box.
Like they were all great answers. They all did great responses, and at the end of the day, it just came down to how do I think I would mesh more with a person.
Your mindset and everything. Okay, gotcha. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's a good looking guy, for sure.
All right, let's come on back down. All right, gentlemen, hot seat. You get to ask a question. Need a moment? Are we ready? All right, let's go down.
Okay.
All right, what's your question?
So I heard that you were working on your 3rd degree. So currently, what is the degree you're working on, or what are the other 2 that you had?
So I'll tell you the first 2. The 3rd one, since I'm still in the process of it, I'm kind of like one of those people, get it, then talk about it,
Okay.
But the first one is just a general studies associate's degree. And then my second is I have a bachelor's in psychology pre-med with a minor in chemistry.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to her, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough right there.
What is that?
Yeah, she knows what she talking
So
about, bro.
initially I was like
Congrats.
on the path to medical school, graduated with honors, everything, and then I kind of was like, do I really want to be a doctor? So I kind of like spent my time working in the hospitals, medical scribe, working in urgent cares, and I was like, this is where I feel like I thrive, but I want to try something different. And then now I'm kind of in I'm kind of in a space now where like where I'm going, that's it. Like I got my mindset, I'm working on it, I'm getting it done. So.
Okay.
All right, you good?
I want to deep dive a little bit more. So now you're working on your 3rd degree. So what does your time management look like?
Time management? I actually have great time management skills. I work, I go to school, and I still manage to make time for the people around me. Connection is important to me, so people make time where they can. If I had to go to work 9 o'clock in the morning and I got off at 5 and I have a little gap in between, hey, let's go get something to eat. You can come study with me. Even if you're just watching TV, I'm studying. Like, I like the quality time for sure.
Got you.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, Quincy, what is your question?
Okay. Tell me about a time where you were able to overcome something that you felt was absolutely impossible while you were in it.
Why I was what?
Tell me about a time where you overcame something that you felt was impossible while you were going through it.
Boy, back to
honestly, I
stretching.
don't look like what I've been through. So that's probably something like, depending on how this goes, we could talk deeper. But I will say that being a former athlete, sometimes you have like, you have those doubts about being able to achieve things. I feel like school, that's always been my thing. Like, I ran to that, but being an athlete, like, I wasn't always the fastest on the track or anything, but, you know, I worked for it, and, you know, I feel like once I really, like, started to believe in myself and kind of build that confidence within myself, that's when I was able to learn that if I say I'm gonna do it and I wanna do it and I put my mind to it, I literally can keep tackling those hurdles, like, in the real world, not just on the track. So that's kind of, I guess, a way I can tell you. Everything else is kind of like a deeper dive, like family, relationships, friendships. Like, you know, life is up and down. It's not a linear thing. So I really think it just depends on what life is throwing at you in the moment, but I'm definitely not going to fold.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on down. All right, baby doll, we got the 2 still. Are you ready?
Damn.
Let's go on down real quick. Quincy,
Quincy, you could have just popped right there,
you done
bro.
made me walk all the way back over there. You know what? I guess so. You got it. You got it. Drama. Here we go. Come on, Quincy. Why do we pop our balloon?
It was tough. I think that you and I can have wonderful conversation with each other. However, when you first came out here, you said you don't like people that are friendly, or you didn't want a man that was friendly. I'm a very friendly person. I'm a very lively person, and the person that I'm with, I want them to be able to match that energy. I want to be able to walk into a room and be able to leave them alone while I go network, so that they can go network as well, and we can come back and be like, yo, I just made a bunch of sales, or something like that, right? I want to be with somebody that got a little ADHD or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing.
Yeah.
You know? So it ain't got nothing to do with you. I think you're a very beautiful girl. You know, which is why I made it this far, because I'm very attracted to you. But I think that we will be great friends.
Yo, this brother knows how to communicate, gang. Yo, shout out to this man right here, bro. He killing it, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. With his fucking Sinners outfit looking like the 1930s Langston Hughes or some shit, or, you know, I don't know what this brother wearing. Looking like Chance the Rapper from 1922. Yeah, I like that. He say he's attracted to her, but he ain't trying to play no games. He ain't trying to make it work out. He ain't trying to take you along for no ride. He know this ain't gonna work. He know what he need in a woman, and he just gotta go. He gotta get out of here. He ain't trying to waste your time. Damn, what happened, bro? Oh, no, my shit wanna fucking freeze. Oh, man.
Friendly part, were you
Can I
referring
touch on
to?
that?
Yeah, I want you to go ahead.
Maybe I should have used a different word. I feel like there's a difference between a friendly man and a friendly woman, and a social man and a social woman. What's an example I could use?
Don't use nobody
obviously,
famous.
you know, some people are the life of the party. I'm kind of reserved at first, and then once I warm up to people, that's when you kind of feel my personality. But I think friendly, like, how do I explain this? What's a good example?
I'm just asked, just try to help you there. Are we talking about our man being too friendly?
Yes, but like, you know, social is
we
cool.
understand.
You see what I'm saying?
So I understand. I like how you broke that
Yeah.
down, saying being social and being friendly. So us women, we do have a thing about our man being a little too friendly, meaning you in everybody's face, or a female, and you're just doing just a little too much. Opposed to, like you said, in a social setting, you know, you hang out, you network. I'm gonna go over here and network. That's more of the social thing we're referring to, right?
Of course, you want a man, like, obviously you want a man who's likable, he can relate to people, he can bring around the family. But like friendly, that's different.
I feel it.
You see what you know, it's friendly is definitely different.
So me being friendly has been paying my bills for the past 2 years. I'm not. I gotta get to it.
Yeah.
If I got
Being friendly and paying my bills. Hell yeah, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm with him.
Hey, let's come on down.
I can't wait till I get back making my photos, man.
Over here for him. I gotta make some space. Come on down. Come on down. All right, you guys. This is your time where you get to ask a couple more questions. Do you have anything you want to ask?
Finally.
I think I have a question.
Finally, this man hasn't popped. We made it to the end. Let's see if he gonna match. Cause they gonna ask, is it a match for you? She should say yeah. If it's a match for him, he should say yeah, cause he has his balloon. Let's see. Damn, she keep loading like that.
Would you say that you are reactive, explosive, or Let's just stick with the two. Would you say you're reactive or explosive in any ways?
Probably neither, but probably more so reactive. I'm patient, so I like to assess things before I make a decision. So I'm real patient in that aspect. So yeah.
All right. Did you have a question for her?
Yeah, I got a couple. One, how do you feel about kids?
Kids? How many do you have?
I have one.
You have one. How old?
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a niece. She's 14.
Yeah.
I've been around kids my entire life, babysitting, working in schools. I do what it takes.
Okay.
And I would say, since you're working towards your third degree, like where do you see yourself in like 2 to 5 years?
2 to
down
5.
the line?
Definitely finish with a degree. Working. I am 25, so I mean, in the next 2 to 5, at that point, I'd like to be married, house. Figuring out are we doing more kids? Is this enough for you? Working with.
2 to 5 years, you trying to be married and have kids, but you want to get your degree. Like, yo, shit like that is cool. People got their dreams, but like, we gotta start being realistic, man. Like, how you gonna go to school, start dating, have a relationship, get married or have kids, whichever one y'all want to do first, and get your like, come on, like, where you getting the time to do this though? Like, do people really be hearing themselves when they be saying this? In 2 to 5 years, 2 years is like 24 months, bro.
My partner based on like the life they had before me.
Yo, people got their goals or whatever, but like, I don't know, like that sounds like a stressful life. I ain't even gonna hold you. That sound like you gonna be stressed. The kid gonna be stressed. He gonna be stressed. I'd have got up out of there.
That sounds good.
You good with that question?
I would have got up out of there.
No, that's a good question. I don't want to pop my balloon on her because she's very beautiful, so I'm gonna just toss it away. Initially, I was gonna pop because of the nose rings, but when she started talking, I wanted to give her a chance. I wanted to start. She started talking.
Yeah, the nose rings
She seemed
is
like a very
crazy.
interesting person. She clearly has a lot going for herself with the school and things. I already finished, graduated, well off into my career. I feel like we might be too busy for each other, and then throwing a 12-year-old into that mix, I feel like I might get in the way of that, and it'll probably be hard to build. But definitely, if I was someone that probably wasn't in single fatherhood and all of that, I would definitely try to make something work. But I just feel like that might be the main conflict with each other. But you have a lot going for yourself. You're very beautiful, and I really hope you
Thank you.
find
Thank you.
somebody
I can respect
that
that.
mess with you.
Yeah, put the kids first. I love that. That's really.
Y'all gonna make me cry. All right, so I guess it was not pops, but it was tossed to the side. All right, thanks. Thank you.
Yo, I'm tired of this, man, bro. It's like this is the 8th. Yo, you saved your balloon for everybody, bro. Like, you popped on everybody at the end, man. Like, what are we here for,
Thank you
bro?
for coming. It was a blast. I'm sorry. I'm like, I felt it. I was like, I feel it. But it's good. We would love to have you back, though. All right.
Thank you.
Homie wasting
It's your
my
boy
time
FGE
right
Deezy.
now.
Who am I here with?
Kayla, Cammy Simmons.
Is that your Instagram?
Kayla, what the hell you wearing, shorty? How you got a turtleneck on this, but you got the cleavage out. Like, ain't even no cleavage on this. And then your hair two-tone. I don't know why this shit two-tone. This shit damn near look candy paint. And I don't know, this dress.
It is Cammy Simmons.
Gotcha.
Yes.
You ready to find love?
This dress gotta stand. I don't know. Y'all might have like a HVAC leak or some shit, cause ain't no way everybody got a stain somewhere on them. But her skin tone nice, smile nice. She got her nails done. Knees not too dark, they're not ashy. The colors of this actually compliments her. She did that. I just don't like the hair and what she's wearing. If she would have got something different but the same colors, I would have rocked with it. But this, nah.
Tonight?
Oh yeah, always.
Always?
Always.
So how long you been looking for love?
I would say about 5 years now.
5 years
Yes,
looking for love? Hey,
5 years.
Hey, we're gonna have to turn you up tonight. We gotta get you some love tonight.
Okay, I like the way that sounds.
Definitely, man. So
We have to
I got
turn
a
you up
question for
tonight.
you.
It's
You ready?
crazy.
Okay.
So if you were stuck in a room with your ex, what would y'all do and why?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's
All
not
right,
a good
if I was
question.
stuck in a room with my
That
ex,
is not a good fucking
I would
question.
play hide and go seek.
And why is that?
I like to play games. I'm childish at the end of the day.
I got
Not
you.
childish in a bad.
Why is she here? She likes to play games. You're childish.
And why is that?
I like to play games. I'm childish at the end of the day.
I got
Not
you.
childish in a bad way, but I just believe that you should have fun. You only live once, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like all of my exes were in a really good place.
Okay.
So, and they're very funny, and
I
I'm
got you.
very funny, so it just makes sense.
Most definitely. I rock with it. So comment down below and tell me if you was in a room with somebody.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like to hear childish. I like people that know how to have fun. I like people that could take a joke. I like people that that got that sense of humor, but I wouldn't use childish because I ain't childish. Ain't no way.
Or your ex, what would y'all do and why? Make sure y'all comment down below. Man, let's get you out there.
Okay. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. Can I get your name and age?
Sure. My name is Kayla, and I'm a 20-something.
Okay. And what do you do?
I actually own a media podcast marketing company, and I'm a former TV reporter.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you look for in a man?
So I'm looking for someone who is evolving, someone who likes to have a good time, because I like to have a good time, someone who is open to just having discussions, and also just looking to be a leader, looking to continue to get to know and build a community together too. That's big for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we do have some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go check it out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hello. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Cornell, 33.
And what do you do, Cornell?
I'm a tattoo artist.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
Just not my type. Yeah, just not my type.
Is it a feeling of aura, physical?
I don't like her outfit.
Thank you.
It's not my type.
Okay.
But your outfit is even worse.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Not really, but I love you though,
I
with the
love
love of grace of God.
Nah, for real.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name Dex. I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
You say you how old? You ain't even give you.
I'm a
real-
20-something.
Well, see,
You know, a lady's not supposed to
No, you're 20 something. Yeah. Nah. All right. She said she's 20 something. I guess.
tell her age.
Yeah, that's,
Intel.
I got you.
But
Yeah, just not.
but I gotta tell you my height and my bank account. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
my type. But
My
nice
credit
smile,
score.
Real nice smile.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No, I'm be honest, not really.
Any specific reason?
The confidence, you know, I feel like when you walk in the room, it should exuberate, and I think a lot of that has to do with building up yourself, you know, by yourself before you get with
my
someone.
shoulders back.
No, it's just not really feeling it. Yeah.
She would you
But
puff
it's
the
nice
chest a
meeting
little
you,
bit.
though.
Yeah, you know, that type is that type. Ain't it's all love.
But it's nice meeting you,
Nice
though.
meeting you.
All right, let's go down to the next
Okay.
one. Can I get your name and age?
Wait, who
I'm
still
Nick,
got
I'm
their
25.
balloon?
And Nick, what do you do?
I'm a mail carrier.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
I don't want to sound like that dude to where his audacity overrides his genetics, walking around here with $5 genetics and $1 million worth of audacity. But I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying, you got a nice spirit, you know, a nice smile. It's just the physical part for me.
Okay. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it.
That was so crazy worded. I really like that. I do. That was, wow.
Yeah, they like it when you they like it when you demoralize yourself and still give them a compliment at the same time.
How to use that? I like that. All right, is he someone that's your type?
No, but you're a handsome gentleman, but
Thank you so
definitely
much.
not.
Is it a
He got them shades. He got the shade thing right here. So you know when he be delivering the mail and shit. He got them Oakleys on.
physical thing?
I would say
If
physical,
you know, you know.
and also too, I'm the type of person I can see beyond the natural. Your spirit needs a little working on, but you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
She dug deep real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's nice meeting you, though.
Let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Quincy. I'm 29.
And Quincy, what do you do?
I'm a corporate headshot photographer.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
The top is. Did you make that yourself?
I didn't. No. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't like the outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, the
And-
top. Yo, bro, I could have said. I told y'all the top diabolical. We 4 dudes in pause, and none of them like your outfit. So
That we were told to come dressed for it.
I got you.
nah, but you and her look like y'all. Yeah, look like y'all came from the same year.
Impressive. I just couldn't understand why that top was chosen.
I understand.
Yeah.
We all got
Can
opinions.
you elaborate on why you thought she made it?
It looks like she made it, which I'd be like, dope. Keep practicing, but like, I like
You
it.
said keep practicing?
Yeah.
Keep going, like
Oh,
make
okay.
more, like do more,
Yeah,
make more.
you
I
asked
think
him.
that's dope.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
being
Shit, he
creative,
gonna say
being
it.
creative. So
Okay.
I think that's dope.
Okay.
That's why I was like, did you make that? Because I'm like, yo, congratulations.
No.
Well, okay, cool. Well, my bad.
Well,
Oh,
she,
no, you don't have to apologize.
she
You
got
don't have
that
to
from
apologize.
Alibaba, my boy.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
No.
I like the outfit, but you look into the side a little bit too much for me.
To the
And that
side.
says a lot about, when a guy does that or anybody, it says a lot about communication skills. I'm about communicating. When I see things like that, it says a lot about your trust in yourself and who you're communicating with. That's big for me. So it's nice meeting you, Quincy.
I get that. I get that. I appreciate
Or can I
the
call you
feedback.
Q?
Call me
No.
Q.
All right, Q.
Baby.
I'd have been like, nah, call me
Yeah,
Quincy.
so good.
All right.
Don't call me
down to the
cute.
next
I
one.
don't know you like that. Don't be
Can I
calling me
get your name
cute.
and age?
Rome 34.
And Rome, what do you do?
I'm an artist, producer, engineer.
All right, Roman, why did we pop our balloon?
Beautiful woman, you know, I can tell that she has a great spirit, but just, I didn't understand the outfit myself, so that's
Yeah, the outfit.
All right, so it's just the outfit. If we had a different outfit on, do you feel like we would have felt something different?
Nah, I feel like that's just, you know, I feel like we had some fun, turned up together.
Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Not really. I like the stature, but I'm at the turn-up stage. I like to have a good time, don't get me wrong. I love to travel, love to go roller skating, love to have fun with like any guy that I'm considering or he's considering me as well, and my girls. But you're very put together, you know? I don't know if you're
That's considering you and your girls.
from Houston or not, considering me as well, and my girls. But you're very put together, you know? I don't know if you're from Houston or not, but it's given.
Yeah,
like,
think
Georgia.
about that. Yeah, think about that, buddy. Think about that. You see, the largest dispensary in Texas. I think it's FBE or some shit. FGE or something. But yeah, he looked like, what's that mean? That's what I was trying to figure out, guy.
Girls, but you're very put together, you know? I don't know if you're from Houston or not, but it's given like Georgia, maybe.
No,
You
I'm
from
born
Georgia?
and raised north side of Houston.
North side of Houston? Okay, but you put together though. I like you though. Yeah.
All right, let's go on down to the next one.
Okay.
All right, can I get your name and age?
I'm Jalen. I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I do HVAC.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
For me, it was you say you was 20 something. I feel like you just hiding that. It's
Okay.
like you got to be insecure about something, or like either like it's gonna be an issue. So I just feel like you just not saying that it's gonna be. It's probably hiding something. That's probably gonna be more issues later.
I
on
got
down the
you.
line.
Other than her not
Other
saying
than that, I
that.
don't have a problem with your outfit or nothing like that. But I mean, you look good. You have a nice spirit. You have a nice smile. But other than that, that's pretty much it, though.
I appreciate it.
Is he someone that's your type?
No.
No. I think it takes time to, loyalty is gained, it's not, or it's earned, it's not given in the first couple of takes. So I think sometimes it takes a couple conversations. And sometimes men and women, they forget that step until they get into these situations where, you know, they get to know people and, you know, they don't really honor that. So it's a no for me.
Wait, what is she talking about?
Probably gonna be more issues later
I
on down
got
the line. For me, it was you say you was 20 something. I feel like you just hiding that. It's
Okay.
like you got to be insecure about something, or like either
Yeah.
like it's gonna be an issue. So I just feel like
Yeah. She was just talking about like literally every lady that got up here said they age. They had no problem saying they age. We on a dating show. We gotta know your age. Like, I don't know why you would hide your age. Like, I don't know. Women shouldn't be able to. Women don't tell their age. That's usually a older woman type thing. And when a younger woman say that, they kind of like probably older. She probably like, you know what it is? She probably like 29 or some shit. She probably like 29, 28. Or even 30. I really think she might be in her 30s, bro. She could be in her 30s, portraying a 20-some-year-old, but she don't want to say the exact 20-year-old because then we'll be like, nah, she not that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
like, you just not saying that it's gonna be. It's probably hiding something. That's probably gonna be more issues later
I
on down
got
the
you.
line.
Yeah.
Other than her not
Yeah.
Other than
saying
that, I
that.
don't have a problem with your outfit or nothing like that. But I mean, you look good. You have a nice spirit. You have a nice smile. But other than that, that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. though.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Is he
She got a
someone that's
nice
your
smile.
type?
No. I think it takes time to, loyalty is gained, it's not, or it's earned, it's not given in the first couple of takes. So I think sometimes it takes a
Loyalty. You mean honesty? No. No, he's asking for you to be honest. He's not asking for your loyalty. He don't know you. He said you might be insecure about your age and you're not being honest. Not loyal, honest. I don't think she was listening. That's why I had to run it back too, because I'm like, the fuck is she talking about?
couple conversations. And sometimes men and women, they forget that step until they get into these situations where, you know, they
Yeah,
get to know
buddy, I'm
people
with you. What the
and,
fuck she
you know,
talking
they don't
about?
really honor that. So it's a no for me. But it's nice
talking
meeting
about the
you.
loyalty part.
Yo, some people just be replying and replying. They don't be listening to what the fuck they be saying. They just listen to reply, bro. That's really what I'm starting to understand now.
Is that for you not
Yeah, when
saying
you
your
said
age?
my age, yeah, I think when you're like gathering intel from someone and you expect them to give certain things, it's earned. So for me, it's like you got to get to know the person a little bit before you start to even get information like that. Me, I'm big on healing and things like that. So when I hear things like that, it's like give an opportunity to get to know someone before you know. But It may be a little
She
bit
was
too
talking
critical,
too
I don't know.
much.
Maybe
He
I'm
started
being-
thinking. He's like,
You know,
nah.
people do have an age preference. If someone is 35 and they say their cutoff is 29, and you say you're 20 something, what if you're 22?
I think that's part of getting to know someone.
what I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, they can't talk to you if they find out you're 22.
Yeah, I mean, this is a different kind of setting. It's television. Yeah, I just.
Yo, bro. Even the host started to make it make sense, bro.
Something, what if you're 22?
It may be a little bit too critical. I don't know. Maybe I'm digging too
Question
deep.
for you. So you know people do have an age preference. If someone is 35 and they say their cutoff is 29, and you say you're 20 something, what if you're 22?
I think that's part of getting to know someone.
what I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, they can't talk.
They can't talk, but you not letting them get to know you. You keep withholding information because you're insecure about your age. What are we talking about, ma'am?
Talk to you if they find out you're 22.
Yeah, I mean, this is a different kind of setting.
Gotta.
It's television. Yeah, I just don't like to talk about my age,
Okay,
but that's just
gotcha.
a personal thing.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back down.
Yeah, not too much on her, right?
Oh, we did have one pop balloon.
Not too
right
much on her.
here.
She don't know what she's
Can
talking
I get your
about,
name and
my
age?
boy.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Ferrari.
he about to cook you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And what do you do?
My family
You see how all these men said they age? They ain't say they was 20 something.
owns the biggest dispensary in Houston.
EMF, my bad.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
I kept it for so long because I was initially going to pop on your outfit. But
Yeah.
I'm the type of person where it's like you could simply change. You know,
You could
there's just
change the
something
outfit.
off about the outfit. But the more I looked into your face, your eyes, you have a beautiful smile. So it was just the appearance that I was initially going to pop. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me just hear her out. And then there's a lot of things.
A lot of
to
red
talk
flags, right?
To everybody else that I heard. I heard you mention girls. So that's multiple kids.
No, I don't have kids. I said hang out with my girls.
Oh,
like
okay,
my
okay. Anyway,
friends.
okay. I
Yeah.
that was one of them. But another thing.
Oh, that's what he got from that. Nah, bro. She was talking about when she go out and hang out. She want a dude that she can hang out with her and her girls. So basically, she want you to pay for her and her girls, cause you know when girls go out sometimes they be like, yo, we friends and shit, and you know they'll go out, have fun with you. Let you buy them drinks, let them buy the B&B, take trips and shit, but they won't throw you no coochie, but they'll let you buy the drinks and do all of that shit with her and her friends, like pay the bill type shit, bring none of her friends and you gotta pay the bill for all of that shit. That's basically what she was talking about, fam.
Was man, what did you say? I'm sorry. You said something about the age thing. There's nothing. I'm 26. All right. There's nothing wrong with if I'm initially trying to. The first thing I'm going to ask is your age. You know, just because in a society to where it's like the young could look really old, the old could look really young. I just want
Yeah.
us to be transparent initially.
Yeah.
Up front.
Of
And as
course.
Mike I said, if you're just withholding something, as far as just that should be like I feel like in the first conversation, the minute meeting somebody. Age should just always be in there. That shouldn't be something you ask later down the road. You know, it was like you were just withholding it already. So it was. I kind of agree when it was like a confidence thing. If you're 20, you're 20. So that means you're in your late 20s somewhere. I love older women. There's nothing. Trust me, because younger women kind of immature, but I love somebody
Yeah,
older. So
facts.
with just those qualities and just hearing you, you know, you speak, I was just like.
And that's okay,
oh,
you
God, 'cause
older.
it's, you know, it's a lot of like.
Shit lit, you
I
older
gotta dig
still.
into. It's just be something simple that just rolls off. But it was just like it was just a lot of gotta dig. You know, I gotta earn a name, where you from, age. It was just I don't know. I just felt like
Yeah,
it was
you gotta
just-
earn
and
all
then you're
that.
a
What the
little
fuck?
sassy. Little
Then I'm not
sassy.
really getting to
Little
know you
sassy. Other
then.
than that, you're really pretty.
Okay, I appreciate it. No, that's good feedback. Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, definitely. He has a confidence about him, a je ne sais quoi, as I would call it.
Say
Je
that
ne
again?
sais quoi. So he has an it factor about him. I'm big on that.
Yeah.
You know, I think
How
we
is
live in a
that?
very
What?
materialistic
Je ne sais
world
quoi.
nowadays, especially like after COVID. So to me, having somebody who understands themselves, that tells me how you can better understand somebody else. So, you know, my thing is you can only love someone as much as you love them, and that sticks out to me, but I appreciate the feedback.
Of course.
Yeah, I definitely made note.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, let's go back down. All right, lovely. So that was all the pop balloons.
Okay.
It was a blast having you, though.
Yes,
Thank you
too.
so much.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Next single
Hi, beautiful.
lady.
Come on in. How are you?
Good. I'm good.
What is your name and age?
My name is Annette, and I'm 31 years old.
Annette, what do you do?
I am in real estate.
Okay, nice. So, what are we looking for?
So I'm looking for, well, I'm interested in someone who loves to have fun, and that's not boring and romantic.
Okay, fun and romance. Got
Fun and romance. We know what that means.
Yes.
And what are some deal breakers for you?
Boring. If you're boring or if you're depressed, I don't want it.
Okay, got you. Okay, and any red flags?
Red flags, just liars, insecurities. I'm good.
Okay, got you. So we
Yeah. The liar's gonna let you know he a liar.
don't have
Got
any
you.
pop balloons.
Okay.
All right. So we gonna start it off with some heat. I'm gonna let you go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
Oh my
I was
gosh,
about to say
y'all are
something,
all
but
so
it wouldn't make no sense.
handsome. And I love like the ones that's giving me eye contact. For you to wear shades, you don't want me to look you in your eye.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And you over here,
Yeah, he not looking at you.
you don't want me. You don't even want to be here. Oh, why are you not saying nothing?
Cause he don't want to. He don't want you. He don't want to be here. Why you not saying that? You thought he was gonna be like, nah, hold on, don't buy my balloon. You doing this man a favor right now.
Sorry, so come on down.
I ain't gonna hold you. She cool. She's just giving a little auntie vibe right now. Me personally, I don't like that, but she alright though.
Right.
Not my type of speed. A little bit too light for me. She look like one of them Mexican aunts or something.
Can I get your name and age?
My name's Jalen. I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I do HVAC.
All right. So why did you keep your balloon unpopped?
I just thought she was beautiful and she had nice energy, and I liked what she was looking for, so I feel like it could have matched. So.
Yes.
So why did we pop our balloons?
You just didn't look confident. You're very handsome, but just you're
No
not giving
confidence.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you was right on that.
Okay.
She made you a little nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I was just, I was just trying to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Nah, he not liking. He keep looking up and down. I think
Alright, let's go
he
down
looking
here.
at her. He don't like the physical. That's what it is.
All right. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Cornell. I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist.
All right. And
Let me look these shades up so I can look her right in the eye when I say that.
Yeah.
How you doing, gorgeous? You definitely beautiful.
so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She fine as hell. Look, we all got out. Look, I was finna hang on to my balloon, but you did that though. So I ain't
But you
gonna
did
mind
that
letting
though.
You're very handsome. It's just like a man that wears shades.
Yeah.
But that's
Yo, bro, I know y'all be watching the show because there's no way you gonna plot the fucking show and you don't know the fucking. It's not that it's rules, but you know people be popping on people because they got shades, right? They got shades. They be having hats on. This is the main reason why people get popped, bro. And you want to have the nerve to come up here undressed, dressed with some tie-dye and some wash jeans and some shades on with your hair. Now, his hair is kind of done, though, to be honest with you. His hair don't look done, but it's done, though. That's
not really
just kind of the
reason, it's
style.
just, what are you hiding?
It's just a little bright in here.
No, it's okay. I
It's
be
bright
wearing
and
shades
juicy,
too.
you know. And they always throwing shade. I'm just trying to shine.
You're very handsome.
Nah, it is
you're
kind of
very
bright in there, though. I ain't even
All
gonna
right.
lie
So that's
to
why
you.
we popped the
It
balloon.
does look kind of bright.
Okay.
I had to pick 2.
All right. So we do have a few still unpopped, so we're good. I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask them a question.
Yes. Okay. So what excites you all?
All right. Let's go on down here. Can I get your name and age?
My name Dex. I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I work in marketing management.
All right. And go ahead and answer her question.
What excites me? Probably just sports. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I get excited about sports. Yeah, Dallas, man. Anything sports, but mainly everything Dallas, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And let's go on down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Nick. I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I'm a mail carrier.
All right. And go ahead and answer her question.
What excites me is somebody that's family oriented, that's big on family.
Okay.
Let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Quincy, I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm a corporate headshot photographer.
Okay. And go ahead and answer her question.
So something that really excites me, like I said, I'm a creative, right? And if I have an idea and I get to see the idea all the way through and it works, right? Or maybe it didn't work the first 10 times and it finally works, like that really just lights me up. Like that's something that I'm, okay, yeah, I gotta do this again. Okay, let me try it a different way.
All right. Okay. Let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Ferrari. I'm 26.
And what do you do?
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF.
All right. And go ahead and answer her question.
What excites me is opportunity. Every day is a new opportunity to do whatever. You know, every day I'm living, I'm able to do something new, meet someone new. It could be a new idea. Anything as far as an opportunity, that excites me because I know my current situation or whatever situation I could be is not forever. You know, so just excited for new things, new adventures. You know, new life.
All right. Let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Rome, 34.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm a producer, artist, engineer.
Okay. And go ahead and answer her question.
What excites me is life, waking up, you know, and being a creator and making music. I like that finished product, you know, finishing up the job is exciting.
Okay.
All right. Let's go on back down. All right. So we still have our balloons unpopped. So put you back on the hot seat. I'm going to have you go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
Okay. So I'm gonna start here. Okay. Are you sad? And then you. Aww. It's broken.
Yeah, use my toothpick to pop my balloon.
All right, I'm gonna meet you right over here. All right, why do we keep our balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive, you know what I'm saying? She seems like she brings a glow to the room. You know what I'm saying? I just love her spirit, and I'm very attracted. I love the curly hair, and you look like you're somebody that can understand me on a personal level. And I feel like you can match my goofiness, like we can laugh all day long. And you look, and also you look like a good cuddy buddy.
Oh, I love to cuddle.
Yeah, we all need us a cuddy buddy.
Yes. Oh.
All right, why did we pop our balloon?
I feel like you're going to be are you an emotional person? Are you emotional?
I'm not gonna lie, my heart bigger than my body.
Oh.
But I know how to keep that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I just want someone that's aggressive.
And I don't give that at all. Like, what you mean as far as aggressive?
We'll talk later.
Why we gonna talk later? And for one, aggression is the type of emotion. Like, ain't no dude gonna be aggressive if he's not some type of emotional. You just said you ain't want an emotional dude. What do you want, lady?
That's it. It's just,
I like the sound of that.
I just want someone aggressive.
You like the dominance?
And then you gonna talk to him later. What are we talking about?
No, like later. Like, I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Talk later, give it
We're
flavor.
going to move on to the next person.
Oh, this is it. The balloon's popped. We can't come back.
Yeah, we can't come back after this.
That's it. That's the only reason.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's go down.
I'm sorry.
All right. Why did you keep your balloon unpopped?
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful. That's all. She's gorgeous.
Okay. And why did we pop our balloon?
You seem like you'll be mean.
So first we wanted aggressive.
No, like mean though, like rude. Like you on I don't see you like laughing and smiling a lot.
No, that's where you come into play. You know.
Wait, so how is aggressive not mean or rude? Let me look at the definition of aggressive. Let me look up the definition of aggressive. Ready or likely to attack or confront, characterized by or resulting from aggression. And let's get into the root word, aggression. Hostile or violent behavior or attitudes towards another. Readiness to attack or confront. Bitch, you want somebody that's rude and like, what are we talking about? You want somebody that's rude and mean. Nobody that's not hostile and violent. Like, just not mean, bro. What are we talking about? She don't even know. Yo, this is what I be talking about. Women, some women don't be knowing what they be wanting, bro. Damn. Yeah, bro. I don't think she knows what she want, bro. Because there's no way you going to come up with that and say this. She lost me, buddy.
I just want to be very compatible with me.
What I'm supposed to be living is you know, I feel like what you brought to the table is what I might lack. You know what I'm saying? I like to watch you do your thing. That's going to, you know, my baby doing her thing.
Yes, that's it.
For sure.
Okay, let's go on down.
Who popped?
Right, who was that? I still haven't forgiven you. Why did we pop? First, name and age.
At least he popped early this time. At least we don't got to wait for him to get up there and see if it's a match.
First of all, very beautiful. The heels look kind of uncomfortable though. Like,
No, that's not fair. Like, ooh.
No, they're not.
Nah, you see how she had to get her footing?
pretty. But the reason, that's not really the reason. That's petty. I'm really into the feet thing, but that's not why I popped altogether. It just seemed like you're a little indecisive. Like, first you said you're not aggressive enough. Then you said the other guy a little bit more mean. It seemed like you kind of wishy-washy.
Yeah, she don't know the definitions of what she's talking about.
That aggressive. Like, I'm confident. I'm sure of myself, but I don't know what, you know, kind of what you meant by aggressive. I'm like, you need somebody to handle you? Like, I don't know about that. but-
Dominant, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of, it's all good, but that's the only reason. You seem like you indecisive, so that's why I popped.
Just trying to be nice with the responses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. If we would have gave some more clarity to that, then, you know, we would have, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she probably would have popped you next. I ain't even gonna
Is
lie.
he someone that's your type?
Not for like marriage, but someone just to hang out with.
So more of a friend vibe?
I can respect, yeah, she
Yes.
definitely.
Not for marriage. Is that her wording again? Cause now it sounds like you'll have fun with the brother, but you wouldn't marry him. Like, you'll date him, but wouldn't marry him. Like, what's going on?
I could definitely see us kicking and having a good time. Just about, yeah, so yeah, I can respect that.
All right, let's go back on over here, babe. So we do have 2 unpopped balloons. So, gentlemen,
He got this big ass ghost face killer bracelet on. I ain't
it's
never
now
see
your
that.
turn. You have a question? You ready? Come on down. All right, Quincy, what's your question?
Okay. Describe your perfect man.
Someone who
She don't
loves
know?
God, someone who's very family oriented,
Bro, she don't know her perfect man.
and that loves to have fun.
Yo, this is like her fifth time saying fun, bro. How much fun do you need?
Oriented. Someone who loves God, someone who's very family oriented, and that loves to have fun.
I like that. I'll be having fun.
Okay.
All right.
I'd be having
All right, let's go
fun.
down to the next
Yo,
one.
my son
All
Quincy
right,
is
what's your
crazy.
question, hon?
I got two. Do you have any kids?
I have children,
How many?
2,
How old are you again?
31.
Okay, why do you think at 31?
Yeah, I like how he said, "Do you have kids?" and she responded, "I have children." I'm starting to use the word children because goats have kids. A baby goat is called a kid. Humans, we have children. So, I'm big on that now. That's my new shit.
You're single,
Don't take
correct?
that. Take that.
Yeah, yes.
I just gotta make sure. Why do you think at 31 that you aren't, I would say you haven't had success at finding a healthy, lifelong partner?
I'm just not compatible with people that I've in the past.
So you're compatible enough to have kids with them, but not any long-term relationship?
Well, like you're asking about the past relationships. I haven't been like compatible enough to be long term after my children's father.
Children. Wait, you have multiple baby daddies?
No,
or
just one.
Okay. And was he your most recent relationship or?
The only relationship.
Okay. Wait. Okay, see, you confuse
Next
me.
question.
No, you confuse me. You saying you haven't been compatible with the men, but you only been in one relationship.
So I've been in one relationship. After me and him separated, I haven't like found like a good match for me.
When did y'all break up?
This was like
Wait, how old
You're
is
single,
she?
correct?
yes.
I just gotta make sure. Why do you think at 31 that you aren't, I would say you haven't had success at finding a healthy, lifelong partner?
I'm just not compatible with people that I've in the past.
So you're compatible enough to have kids with them, but not any long-term relationship?
Well, like you're asking about the past relationships. I haven't been like compatible enough to be long term.
Yo, something here not adding up. You have one kid. You got one kid. And you're not compatible with no. Hold on. So you have one kid. You was compatible with one person which you had one kid with. And then after that, you was trying to be you started to try to date. You wasn't even dating. You tried to date because she said she's only been in one relationship and she has a kid by him. But nobody else was compatible. You wasn't compatible with nobody else, but now you just want to have fun with everybody. Yo, I think you need to go back to your baby dad, man. It sounds like he the only one that got the key to that shit.
After my children's father.
Children. Wait, you have multiple baby daddies?
No,
or
just
My children's, let me see.
be long term after my children's father.
Children. Wait.
Yo, it was an apostrophe S on it. I had to relook at that, bro. That children's, like, bro, she not.
Yeah, multiple baby daddies?
No,
or
just one.
Okay.
Do you have multiple kids?
And was he your most recent relationship or?
The only relationship.
Okay. Wait. Okay, see, you confuse
Next
me.
question.
No, you confuse me. You saying you haven't been compatible with the men, but you only been in one relationship.
So I've been in one relationship. After me and him separated, I haven't like found like a good match for me.
When did y'all break?
It sounds like she probably going back to the baby dad. Baby dad probably still knocking that down. I ain't even
This
gonna
was
hold you.
like 4 years ago.
Yeah, baby dad's still
I've
knocking
just
that
been
down.
building up my career.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, pop, bro,
That's
pop.
all I
Okay.
have.
Pop.
You got me nervous just reaching back there. I was like, hold on now.
Nah,
I'm
pop,
listening,
bro.
I'm understanding. I'm willing because of her energy. I love her energy. Like you look like you'll make a nigga happy. As far
I
as
made
just,
happy,
Yeah. So and then you're very beautiful. So I'm willing to, hear her out. Kids aren't a deal breaker, but it depends more on how.
Indecisiveness should be the deal breaker. She don't know exactly what she want in a man. She don't even know the proper adjectives or descriptions that she's looking for in a man. And she has one baby daddy, and she says she's not compatible with nobody else after him, bro. He's still knocking that down. It was 4 years ago. He's still knocking it down, bro. Like, come on, make it like it's right there.
How you
It's
are
right
as a
there.
person.
Yes.
So I just, 31. I'm 26. You're a couple years older, but I just want to see how your love,
Okay.
your success rate at 31.
Okay.
All right, and let's go check out this pop balloon real quick. Mr. Quincy, why did we pop our balloon?
I gotta say, your hair is beautiful. Yeah. Just everything about you, man. Like the smile, just the essence, the way your shoes be hanging off, like the toes be hanging off the edge of your shoes. Like, I
No,
like
not
it.
the toes
I like
hanging
it.
off the
I think
edge.
it's cute. You know what I mean? But I can't do somebody else's kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. That's not really something I'm interested in.
He don't got kids.
Oh, okay.
So kids is a deal breaker for you.
Yeah, kids is definitely a deal breaker for me. I don't think at my age I have to go there yet. I feel like
29?
Yeah, I feel like if I'm 35 or something like that, all right, fine. Like, you got some kids, like, it's whatever. It is what it is. But if I'm 29, like I can still chill a little bit.
Okay.
How many ladies you know they got no kids in their 30s?
What you mean? So many.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of women out here with no kids
All right,
still.
is someone that's your type?
Hi. Have fun with. Go like walking in the park.
Yo, she just want to be knocked down, bro. She just want her back blown out, bro. She keeps saying having fun walking the park. Like, you know, you only talking about no walking the park. You trying to get that thing split open. Like, what are you talking about?
That's it. Nothing romantic. Just a little fun here and there.
So you're saying he looks like the type to just have fun with? Okay.
Like a walk in the park.
That's why this one still got his balloon. He like, yeah, I could probably still get in there. We could have a little fun or something.
So physically. Or
And look, she looked at him like, you still got your balloon? Great. Watch this.
just have fun with. Okay.
Like a walk in the park.
So
Yeah, like a walk in the park. She looked at him like
physically or anything is
Yeah,
your
you're
type?
very, yeah, you're handsome.
Thank you so much.
You just don't feel the romance. Is that what it is?
Romance.
That makes sense to me. It's all good.
All right, let's come on back down here. Come on down, come on.
About to take him home.
I'll have you stand right there. We're gonna make some space. Rory, come on down before she come and snatch you up and drag you now.
Rory.
Come right here, babe. All right. So, do we have any last
do we have
questions?
any matches?
I have a lot of questions, but I don't think this
I
is
think
like
we
the,
don't have a match.
I have a lot. I have a lot of questions, but as far as like right now, do you have any questions?
So, what did you do this past weekend?
This past weekend, wait, it's the weekend.
Yeah,
week
this
already.
weekend,
Yeah, no match.
My friends came from
Might
out
be
of
the
town
match.
last weekend, so I kind of just showed them around Houston and turned up with them. And then I recorded, content. Like I said, my family owns a dispensary, EMF. Shout out EMF. But yeah, that's what I did.
Get them promotions.
I love that.
You have any other questions?
That's it.
What's your ethnicity?
I am black and I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
I knew
How
it.
old are you,
I
kid?
fucking knew it.
79.
How the fuck did I know that, bro?
Okay, so they're older. They're not, but okay, I have a huge.
I know
question,
my
okay?
women.
As somebody with no kids, right? Talking to a woman with kids, would you expect me to kind of step in and play that father figure role?
No.
Because
No,
like I
please
said, I
say
don't
no.
have any. I don't know your
Dynamic.
co-parenting relationship with your baby daddy.
Yeah.
But like I said, would you expect me to come in and, like, feel that, right?
So right now it's early. Let's just see what the vibe is, and then we go from there.
Yo, she want to be knocked down, bro. She not. Yo, bro, this one, she don't want you to be a stepdad, man. She don't like you like that. The kid got a father. He possibly around, bro. He possibly around. He lurking in the bushes somewhere, bro. Pause. He lurking in the bushes though. Like, he around. He ain't too far. He probably taking care of his kid, man. She just needs you to fill another void, bro. That's all it's been about. She want to have fun walking in the park. No romance. Fun. Just have fun. Bro, the fun means code word for get knocked down. That's all it is. She don't need you to be a stepdad, man. You possibly taking this shit a little bit too serious, bro. You might be trying to get in something you don't even need to be in right now.
So no expectations.
No.
Right.
No. It's
She's
too
looking
early.
for this, starting the dating thing, and where you guys go, then we could throw in the kids, right?
I need to go get some tacos. So
Let's
I
just
ain't
see.
gonna lie.
It's day one.
We can, yeah. I think your energy kind of just brings me like closer to want to actually have a understand you and have a actual conversation. So yeah, we willing to we willing to see how the kids
That's
do.
what I'm talking about.
So is it okay for me to ask my question?
Yeah, you can act away.
All right. Are we popping it or are we locking in?
We can lock in.
Yay! All right, you guys, we're locking
Yes.
in.
Yo, this the type of girl you got, bro. This is the type of girl you got. When she feel happy, she gonna twerk for the world.
We can lock in.
Yay! All right.
She didn't know what else to do. She was like, shit, let me twerk this little thing.
Are we locking in?
We can lock in. We can lock in.
Yay! All right, you guys, we're locking in.
Yo, look at him. Shout out to
It's your
the
boy FGE Deezy, man, and we here with our first.
Yo, let me go see this Instagram, bro, cause she been saying some real questionable shit, man. Alright, she got the verified account, and she posted today. Yeah, she kind of thick. She thick. Yeah. I don't see no. She only following 7 people. That's crazy. I mean, who the fuck is she following? She ain't following nobody, bro. She only following like 3 people. I ain't even going. That's crazy. She only following 3 people. Taking photos with some dude in Sephora. Some kid. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see them together no more. So I'm guessing shit didn't work out. This is not like Arlette and BM shit. They don't be doing no catch up. So we don't know. But
Only match, man. How y'all feeling?
The only
Feeling good,
match.
Man, feeling good.
How you feeling?
I'm
How you
so
feeling?
happy.
You happy? She is smiling. You can see the white teeth right now, man. Look, man. So I got a relationship question for both of y'all. All right, y'all ready?
No,
Let's do it.
I hate his
so
questions.
my question is, when it comes to the first date, do it have to be extravagant? Do it have to be, a lot of money? Do it have to be pulling up in a limousine? Or could it just be a walk on the park, a picnic, whatever it is? Just let me know what you think your first date is.
Man, if a girl like you, you can take her to McDonald's on the first date. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. If a girl likes you, no money, hella money, it don't even matter, bro. You can go wherever. What I usually do is the park, though, just to actually have a conversation with her for sure.
I like that. That's my boy right there. Shout out to Rory right there. All right, what about you?
Not at all. I'm so simple. I'm so humble, and I appreciate every moment with my new man.
Oh, she said her new man.
I'm about
Hey,
to be looking sexy at this park.
the sexy at the park. Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. I'm glad y'all found love, man. Hey, we definitely gonna tap in with y'all in a little bit. Again, if y'all vote for y'all favorite couple.
She saw her new man, but this is like April. This is like a month ago. It's like April 16th, 2025, bro, and I don't see no more pictures with him, so I'm guessing shit really didn't work out like that, be honest with you. And here's Rory over here. Rory like a streamer or some shit now. I ain't even gonna hold you. He got like some weed shit in the back, but he's just like streaming. Yeah, I don't know if he had the girl come out. Yeah, both of them just here to promote themselves. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Type shit. Alright, yo. Here's your boy KawzLang. I'm fucking out, man.